A daily dose of social emotional learning, featuring the social emotional alphabet created by Heidy LaFleur. A foundational way to teach, model, and practice social emotional skills in order to create, motivate, and maintain positive, productive citizens of the world. These priceless doses of SEL are the foundation for everything else we teach. It's not a curriculum, it's a way of life. We need to keep it silly simple. You see, educators don't need more to do. They need a common sense solution, and it's finally here. Each letter of the social emotional alphabet is highlighted in 5 ways, which you can use any way you'd like. There are 3 discussion topics that work on social awareness, self-management, and empathy. There's a quote analysis for critical thinking, self-awareness, discussion, debating, and speaking. Music and poetry element, shared songs that relate to each letter, opportunity for kids to create their own songs or poems, or share their music that relates to each letter. A sense of wonder and rhythm. Video and visuals, the use of language, compassion, motivation, inspiration, teamwork, and skills practice. And finally, a reflection of writing, drawing, relationship skills, decision-making, self-reflection, behavior modification, and respectful disagreement. Sometimes we have SEL time scheduled in our day, and sometimes we don't. Either way, this works, because this is not a curriculum, it's a way of life. We could highlight 1 letter per week and build each week on the skills, messages, and visuals of the letter. We could choose parts that we feel our students will benefit most from. You don't have to use every idea for every letter. Remember, there are no rules. This is not a strict curriculum, it's a way of life. We could open or close the week with a letter. Each day we could pick out features we want to implement. We could weave a letter into an academic subject. Remember, choose the parts you feel your students will benefit from most. Regardless of how it's implemented, post the alphabet and visuals and refer to them often. Model the skills each and every day. Refer back to why SEL is the foundation for all we do in life. Here's what letter A looks like. Acknowledge before accusation. The poster reads, validation is something we all search for. Every part of the curriculum comes with a poster and a visual. A way of life. Listen to understand the intent of behavior while using non-accusatory language. The topics for discussion that are shared. Discussion questions that are shared. The quote that is shared for A. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. 3 things we can do with the quote. Music, because song lyrics often tell stories about life, as do poems. So there will be 2 to 3 songs that are shared with you for ideas. There will also be videos that are shared, 2 to 3 videos about acknowledge before accusation. And then the visual, the extra visual on top of the poster that's already included. Visuals are reminders to think, say, and act how we believe is productive. Lastly, for each letter, there'll be a reflection. We are going to identify, discuss, illustrate, dictate, create, critique, develop, justify, compose, and demonstrate. Wherever the strengths in our students lie and wherever we want to push them is where we can go with the social emotional alphabet. Neatly packaged in a Google slide deck, a daily dose of social emotional learning comes with a download of the 26 8x8 color posters for each letter of the social emotional alphabet, as well as 26 additional visuals that serve as reminders and clues on lessons we learn. It's time to ditch the A, apple, B, ball, C, cat alphabet hanging in our schools and replace it with the social emotional alphabet, which provides practical, productive, proactive, powerful, and purposeful opportunities for us to grow as people. A daily dose is available for individual teacher licenses, a whole school license, or a district license. Check out my website at www.heidylafleur for pricing information.